Clarinet TL. Yeah, it's an anti-loop killer. Anti-loop killers kind of break the good design what they have, but there's a lot of bad design, so it kind of works. How is that a doctor? Oh, it's Legion. Can he get that? I'm getting consistent with that. I really am. There must be something in it. Nice. That was a good red glow. Oh, no. No. I might use a god pallet, man. I might need to. I'm gonna have to. Going down into the basement is way more damage than using a god pallet, in my opinion. Oh, here's a TL. Let's see. Nice. Really? That's the wrong way. Now I can. Oh, he's got a bamboozle. Okay. He's got bamboozle. I can't show you a TL then. Never mind. Using that there, that's not as much damage as going down at a basement. Case in point, if this were a 4-man, they'd be 3 gens done about now, so... Yeah, that wouldn't have been as damaging. I mean, that guy just put that down for no reason, so, you know. Yeah. Yeah. With a solo team, yeah, I don't know if these guys would have even saved me. I'm not sure. Should have rode towards Jack then. There were no pallets. No pallets I could have gone to. Except that loop that I were on. But I didn't know where the pallets were until I ran away from that loop, you know? A lot of it's kind of adapted to what you're seeing. Okay, she's bamboozling that. I'm running away. I hope these guys move away because I'm running to them. Is he got bamboozle this? If he does, I'll run back to the TL. Yeah. Okay, I've almost got full chase, by the way, so... Now all I need to do is a few gens. But yeah, ideally you don't want to use the god pallet that quick, obviously. But if you're out-positioned, going down when you're injured into the basement, nah. That can snowball a whole team. I showed a game earlier like that where I went against someone and they wouldn't use the god pallet. And I downed him and put him into the basement. And then the whole team were just around the basement all game and I was just trading hooks. And then by that time, there were no gens being done. And it was over. If this team were efficient, we'd be on about 2 gens left now. Maybe 1. So, I think it was a good read. I'm going to let her have that. I'm going to run over here. Oh, she got confused. I just realized I've got object. I was just looking at him. I thought I had Kindred. 2 female, 2 male. Yeah, okay. You're not gonna be able to kill him in time, man. I'm gonna push her away if she tries to go for me. She didn't. Flashlight save. Did someone get that? I don't think this team's got what it takes to go against this killer. I really don't. Not yet, anyway. I'll see. But I don't feel it. If she follows me, I'm going to push her really far away. Okay. Alright, we got a bamboozle, remember? Oh, she stopped following me. Let's try this one. SYB Tiger, thank you for 100 bits. And thank you for the gift of sub to editorial for the 1 month. Appreciate it, man. P-Cray, thank you for the 41 months as well. Thank you. Yeah, using the God palette early. Ideally, you don't want it, but being down in the basement is way, way worse. Unless you're in like a 4-man survival with friends with loads of borrows and things, maybe you can get away with that. But for solo play, you don't want to go down in the basement. You really don't. You might not get out. You might not get out. I don't have any DS. They might not get borrowed. I might just stay there. It's not worth it. So, as long as you're, when you do put the God palette down, you're not getting hit as you put it down. In that situation as well. Because I wouldn't have been able to make it to the window. I had to dead hard to even get to the pallet. Yeah, the killer can see me while I'm looking at him. I'm trying to like bait him away from like everyone else. But somehow the others aren't doing gens, even though he keeps like coming to me because I'm looking at him. You're not bamboozling it? That's weird. Alright, I might be able to make it around. And to the pallet behind it. Did you see the pallet behind it? This one. See, this one over here. Oh wait, I can keep holding forward. I'm at TL now. Nice. Nice. Oh, she didn't make it though. Do that going behind them. Pretend you're running one way, then going around them. It's twice on it now. That gem regression, 2 times slower. Sorry. 2 times slower, yeah. 2 times slower than solo regression. This seems kind of awful. They're alright. I mean, they're just not very efficient. But like, that's what makes the game work. I've said this before. If every survivor were efficient, it wouldn't be fun to play killer, would it? She's definitely gonna want me. She's gonna want me soon. Like, constantly looking at her. Right, what else gens is there? Maybe we should look for Ruin now. TLs were one of the first tiles, like with the first tiles of Dead by Daylight. They got lucky. The devs created a tile which is insanely well designed. And then they created, you know, 10 more which weren't. Sure, like, I'm getting you this time. I'm just gonna stand still. I don't think you get me here. You give me another sprint burst? Why? Not a bad player. Should give me another sprint burst. Hitting me twice doesn't really do anything unless you have an add-on. And that don't really do much anyway. Whoa! Knew it. I knew it. So there, right? someone might be like, what the hell? What was that range? Blah, blah, blah. But I knew I hesitated a bit too long to not be able to make that. I could have used Dead Hard, though. I knew it. I knew I waited just a bit too long. I should have been a bit closer. Do it. Why did I use Dead Hard? Well, I wasn't 100% sure. I was like, maybe I can make it, but I wasn't massively confident I was going to make it. Oh, you're borrowed. Or you're self-caring. Or she has mend. You don't want to heal, man? Alright, I'll go over here then, whatever. I don't need you anyway. Yeah, she was mending. She's going to the other gem. I play as everything, yeah. I play every killer, every survive, every perk, every item, every add-on, every non-perk, every non-item. I basically do it all, man. I've got like 5-point-something K hours in this game. So, at this point, yeah, I've played it all. Even though there is some people who have played twice as much as me, and only play one side or one killer. So it doesn't mean necessarily that you would have had to have played it all, because there's some people who haven't. But if you know me from other games... What's going on there? Do you see that? If you know me from other games... I've always done that. Even when I played fighters, I used to play the whole cast. I've always liked the variety. So... kind of what I do. I have a feeling he wants me. I have a feeling like he'd let them two go just to get me. I might be wrong, but... I'm not going to look at him and see if he comes here. I'll hear his heartbeat. They're trading. Yeah, maybe. Hey, we're good. He can't get in now. Miss, I actually don't. I find it really chill. I think it's one of the best streaming games I've ever played. If you actually know me and this channel, you'll know that we've played many, many games and we've created many big and small communities through different games. So, you know, I've played a lot of different things and I've played them day in, day out, like MKX and MK11, For Honor, etc. This is probably the best streaming game that I think I've played. The only thing what irritates me with this game is ignorance. It's got a lot of ignorance around it, like a stupid amount. But it, you know, it is what it is. I try and kind of give people ideas and stuff. I had a feeling this weren't going to be a rank 1 because he's not consistent with his hits, and Legion's quite easy to rank up because he just gets lots of points for hitting.